So I'm going to show you how I set up my Chrome browser for trainings. What works really well is if you have multiple Chrome users. So in Chrome, if you click on the People tab up at the top, you then have the option of Add a Person. And I prefer to have this of where I'll have a student account or a student or one user set up as a student and then one user set up as a teacher. So right now this is going to be my teacher one. I've got my class codes here, and so I'm going to create so I'm going to sign in here. So I'm going to do add person. And with this one, this is going to be my student account. So I'm going to sign in. So whether you have a student one that you can already use or you're going to create a new Google account. So I'm just going to do my demo one here. Okay, so now that I'm signed in, you want to make sure that you have the DocentEDU extension installed on here as well. So if you don't already, you can just head over to docentedu.com, sign in. Now there's a little exclamation point right here. So here, because it's been a while since I signed in, I'm just going to tell that yes, I want to re-enable it. So now it's going to show up in my toolbar. You can also just go through the sign up process again. That's fine. But now I'm going to jump over to the dashboard. And to use this as a student, because right now I have it set up as a teacher, so I want to switch this account to now be a student one. So I'm clicking my profile icon and switch to student account. I'll close that. And now I'm set up and ready to be a student. And again, remember though, you can't be a student in your own class. So I'm going to head over here and I want to enroll in my demo or in this one right here, my Biology 1 class. So I'm just going to copy this code. And I'll move back over to this one. I'm now going to enroll in this class as a student. Now as a student, I can see that class, my teacher, and then any of the docents that have been assigned to that class. I can click on those and it'll then show up. What's really nice here is that now you can have side by side. So this can be my student one, and then this can be my teacher one. And so I'm going to show you how this will work. So I'm going to copy the same URL and I'm just going to load it up on this one as well. So then I'll tell the attendees that on the left hand side is the teacher and then on the right hand side is the student. So you can kind of see the comparison now of the teacher toolbar, the student toolbar on there as well. And then here in the discussions, then they can see of how then these two things will then kind of sync up. Another neat thing is that as the student, as they start highlighting things, so I'm going to highlight scientists right there. Over on the teacher side, now because that one of my students have highlighted, I now have this new icon up here, meaning I can view their annotations. So I'm going to click my student, scroll up a little bit, and that was their highlight right there. So again, as I continue recording things on there, I'll see those highlights, and same thing of if the student adds in a sticky note, then those things will show up automatically as well, along with anything that they embed or that they record into those sticky notes. So this is how I set it up with the users or with people or different user accounts on Chrome. Set them as different ones, and I can have them as separate windows that are on my computer, so you don't have to mess around with different browsers or try and have one incognito.